Shalom, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. God bless you so much, family. I really appreciate your support and being part of this channel. God bless you. And I want to wish you a Merry Christmas once again. If today is your first time, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and be part of the family. Secondly, I will really appreciate if you can share your testimonies of whatever the Lord has done for you through this channel. It will go a long way to motivate, to bless someone. God bless you so much. Now, today I'm going to do part 2 of the secret hidden why you eat in dream. Secret hidden, or the hidden secret why you eat in dream. If you have not watched the part 1, you can go to Shalom Studies and watch it. And in part 1, I shared with you the combination I have put together. That when you add these particular herbs into your food, particularly you have to mix it with your food. When you eat it, it will flash out because it is herbs, and God has empowered the herbs He has created or He has given to us. He has empowered them for our use. So if you get this particular mixture, you just add it to your food and you eat it. They are all herbs. You just pray over it. When you get it, I'll direct you how to use it. God bless you so much. Now, if you watch part 1, I gave 2 particular reasons why you eat in a dream. Number 1, I said the enemy feed you to weaken your spirit. Then number 2 is sickness. Now, in this part 2, I'm also going to give another 2 important points why you eat in a dream. Now, one thing you have to know, there are food you can give to your enemy also. When you read Psalm 23, you see, the devil understands scriptures. He understands because he was there when the Spirit of the Lord was flowing to write the scripture. So he understands, he knows scriptures more than you. And anything good in the Bible, he will also take part of it. He will also take it and turn it for evil. In Psalm 23, the Bible said, God said, for he will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemy. So the enemy knows God has that power, that capability to honor you in his presence. So the enemy will also make sure to prepare his evil food before God, to tease God. So anytime you eat in a dream, the devil is teasing God. The devil is teasing God. He's also telling God, if you say you lay a table before me to shame me, I can also have the power to feed your people, also to tease you. So if you read John chapter 14, verse 30, this is what the Bible said. He said, hereafter I will not talk much with you. Jesus speaking here. And he said, for the prince of this world cometh and hath nothing in me. Very important statement. Jesus Christ said, the devil cometh, or the devil comes, but he has nothing in him. Why? Because the devil has no legality, has no legal ground to get access to him. So before the enemy can get access to feed you, it means he has legal ground to get access to you. To get access to you. And some of these legal grounds can come from your father's house. If you have an idol worshipping, if you come from an idol worshipping home, automatically you are connected into witchcraft. If you are from a polygamous home, automatically you are connected to witchcraft. If you are from family where nothing good comes out of that family, automatically you have to know there is something wrong in the family. So number 1, in part 1, they feed you to weaken you. Their mission is to weaken you. When you are weak, then they can get access to control you. Number 2, when they give you food, they overfeed you. What they are giving you is they are giving you sickness. Take it from me. Every food you eat in the dream has some consequences in your spirit, in your body, in your soul. Some of the food you eat are just to destroy you. Some of the food you eat are food of setbacks, are food of disappointment, are food of sicknesses, are food of shame, are food of poverty, are food of breakdown, are food of divorce, are food that you should be rejected. You see, the enemy will find way to get access to you, to manipulate you. Because they are spirit. There are food if you give to the enemy. You can also prepare a table. You can also give food, prepare food, and go and feed your enemy. That one is very dangerous. So if you get to me, I can teach you what to do, because there are things you have to, there are prayers you have to pray, there are things you have to say, and you prepare the food. That particular food, when you prepare it, you have to go and put it in 3 junction, not 4. 3 junction. You put it in 3 junction, and because 3 junction is a junction for witchcraft. It's a junction for territorial spirit. And also the 4th junction also has its own evil powers. But if you want to arrest witchcraft, there are food you can prepare for them. And you feed them. The way they feed you with pain, the way they feed you with sickness, you can also feed them with the fire of God through that food. And that is another way of stopping them. Another thing also you can do, if you want to immediately you want something to happen to you. When you dream of eating in the food, get a bottle of water, pour it in a glass, pray over it, invoking Archangel Raphael, because it's the angel of healer, it's the angel of healing. And when you drink it, you pray over it, that whatever food you have been fed, whatever food you have eaten in the dream, you flush them out. Sometimes you go back to your dream and you see yourself vomiting. You see yourself spitting out some substances. Those are the process of what? Flushing out. But this particular herbs is very, very, very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. You eat it, you put it in your food, and things will come out. So what are these 2 particular things the enemy feed you on? Number 1, when they feed you in the dream, they are not giving you food, but they are exchanged. There's something taking place. They are exchanging. Anytime the devil gives you something, he's taking something. I always say something, that when the devil gives you something with the left hand, when he's coming to collect it, he will come with the 2 hands and carry them away to make you work for nothing. To make you work for nothing. So anytime you see yourself eating in the dream, the enemy is feeding you. It means he's giving you something to take something from you. And the thing they take is they take your virtues. They take your blessings. There's one particular guy who shared a testimony with me. Not testimony, actually. He shared his pain. He said anytime he will be called for interview, that particular day will be going for the interview, he will have a dream eating one local food from their village. One local food he grew up eating. He will dream of eating it. He will go to the interview and he will be rejected. He said it has happened for the time he completed his university. Anytime, he said he has written application all over, they will call him. The day will be going, he will dream of eating that particular food. After eating it, he will go and he will be rejected. So just know that anytime the enemy feed you in a dream, the enemy is also taking something. They take your virtues, they take your glory, they take your blessing, because they must exchange. Their mission is for you to be in pain. Their mission is for you to cry. Their mission is for you to suffer. So don't take it lightly when you have been dreaming of eating in your dream. It is not something you have to take it lightly. Number 1, they are they are weakening your spirit. Number 2, they are giving you sickness. Number 3, they are exchanging. Now, the number 4 is when they feed you, they initiate you. They initiate you into what? They initiate you into family idolship. They initiate you into family idolship. Why do they do that? Any food you eat, especially anything relating to meat, is human flesh. Anything, goat, chicken, pork, beef, mutton, whatever, sausage, anything relating to meat, and you chew it happily. There are some people, they will chew the meat with all their strength and energy, even lick their fingers. They'll be so happy, celebrating, chewing meat, chewing pork. They'll wake up when it's when they wake up, they'll realize that, hey, what were we chewing? What was I chewing? What they have chewed or what they have eaten in the dream is human flesh. And we all know that witches and wizards are eaters of human flesh. So the moment you chew that particular thing, they have given you what we call shallow witchcraft or mild witchcraft. They have initiated you into family idolship, meaning they want you to still be connected to your family idol, the spirit your ancestors worshipped. They want you to be connected. Now, it doesn't matter whether you are white or black. Provided you are on earth, there is something your ancestors worshipped. You can be in America, you can be anywhere. It's not only in Africa. You can be in Spain. Anywhere you find yourself, there is something your ancestors worship. Just sit down and take stock of your family and find out what they worship. Ask questions. If you keep on eating in the dream, they are just strengthening the tile between you and your ancestors. They are just renew the ancestral idolship. Number 2, when you eat in a dream, they have initiated you into what I call shallow witchcraft or mild witchcraft. Now, when you have such a spirit, you destroy yourself. Anything good that comes on your way, you will fight it. You always go to the wrong people. If you're a woman, the right man will come. A respected man, a well-off man, educated man, somebody who will be a good husband to you. You will fight him and reject him. You rather go for rascals. You rather go for this bad character men. You will hate any good thing. It is not you. It's because the enemy has planted something in you through food. They have planted self-rejection. They have planted self-hatred. They have planted anti-love against yourself. You must hate yourself. So when you eat in the dream, it's not something you have to take it for joke. Jesus Christ said, the prince of this world cometh, but he has nothing in me. So anytime the enemy feeds you, the enemy comes and visits you, it's a sign that there is something he has in you. There is a door that he has opened in your life. Try to get this particular herbs. It will go a long way. It will help you. It will neutralize the evil food you have eaten. You just need to pray. And if you also need, I have this spiritual marriage. You can see. If you need it, you can contact me on WhatsApp. If men comes and sleep with you in a dream, women comes and sleep with you in a dream, you need to cleanse yourself. You need spiritual cleansing. I know what I'm talking of. It's very powerful. The testimonies that I've been getting from WhatsApp are very amazing. Just send me a WhatsApp message and I'll be able to ship it to you anywhere you are. Shalom and God bless you.